Mount Roraima. The name itself evokes a sense of mystery. It rises from the jungles of South America like a giant, shrouded in mist and legend. This is no ordinary mountain. It is a tepui, a flat-topped mountain, a geological wonder. Roraima sits on the edge of three countries, Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. For centuries it has beckoned explorers, adventurers, and dreamers. It is a place of immense power and beauty. A place where the veil between worlds seems thin. The first thing you notice about Roraima is its shape. It is not a peak, but a plateau. Its summit is a vast, flat expanse, almost 31 square kilometers. Sheer cliffs, hundreds of meters high, rise from the jungle floor. Waterfalls cascade from its edges, creating a symphony of sound. To the indigenous people of the region, the Pemon Roraima is sacred. They believe it is the stump of a giant tree that once held all the fruits and vegetables in the world. To stand atop Roraima, they say, is to stand on the edge of the earth, to glimpse the face of God. Mount Roraima is incredibly old. Scientists believe it formed over 2 billion years ago during the Precambrian era. This makes it one of the oldest geological formations on Earth. To put it in perspective, dinosaurs didn't appear until millions of years later. Imagine a time when the continents were still forming, when life itself was in its infancy. Roraima was there, a silent witness to the birth of our planet. The rocks that make up Roraima are sandstone, laid down layer upon layer over eons. Over time, these layers were uplifted and eroded, sculpted by wind and rain into the awe-inspiring sight we see today. The summit of Roraima is like a time capsule preserved from the outside world. The plants and animals that live there have evolved in isolation, creating a unique ecosystem found nowhere else on Earth. It is a living laboratory of evolution, a glimpse into the distant past. Standing on the summit, surrounded by these ancient rocks, one can't help but feel a profound sense of time. The air is different up there, thinner, charged with a strange energy. It is as if Roraima itself is breathing, whispering secrets from the dawn of time. The summit of Mount Roraima is a strange and wonderful place. Isolated for millions of years, it has evolved its own unique ecosystem. It is home to plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth. It is a true lost world, hidden away atop a fortress of stone. Many of the plants are endemic, meaning they are found only on Roraima. There are strange, carnivorous plants that trap insects in their pitcher-shaped leaves. Orchids cling to the rocks, their delicate flowers a splash of color against the gray stone. The landscape is dotted with crystal-clear pools and waterfalls, fed by frequent rain. The animals are just as unusual. There are black frogs with a distinctive white stripe, tiny hummingbirds with iridescent feathers, and strange nocturnal rodents. The air is alive with the sound of insects and the occasional shriek of a bird of prey. The isolation of Roraima has created a delicate balance of life. The plants and animals here have adapted to the harsh conditions, to the thin air, the constant rainfall, and the rocky terrain. It is a reminder of the resilience of life, its ability to thrive in the most unexpected places. Mount Roraima is a place of mystery and wonder. There are stories of strange lights and unexplained sounds, of compasses spinning wildly and people losing their way. Some say it is a portal to another dimension, a place where the laws of nature are bent and twisted. Explorers have reported hearing strange whispers on the wind, voices speaking in languages they don't understand. Others claim to have seen humanoid figures in the mist, only to have them vanish as quickly as they appeared. There are stories of people disappearing without a trace, lost in the labyrinthine landscape. The Pemon people believe that these strange occurrences are the work of spirits that inhabit the mountain. They say that Roraima is a place of great power, a place where the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thin. They believe that the spirits can be both benevolent and malevolent, and that it is important to treat the mountain with respect. Whether these stories are true or simply legend is a matter of debate. But there is no doubt that Roraima is a place that inspires awe and wonder, a place that leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. The rock formations on Mount Roraima are unlike anything you've ever seen. Over millions of years, wind and rain have carved the sandstone into bizarre shapes. There are towering pinnacles and deep canyons, natural bridges and hidden caves. It is a surreal landscape, like something out of a dream. Some of the rock formations resemble animals frozen in stone. Others look like giant mushrooms or abstract sculptures. There is a formation called the proa, which looks like the prow of a giant ship, pointing towards the sky. Another formation is known as the Valley of the Crystals, where the ground is littered with thousands of quartz crystals. Scientists are still trying to understand how these formations were created. Some believe that they are the result of erosion by wind and rain. Others speculate that they were formed by more powerful forces such as tectonic activity or even meteor impacts. Whatever their origin, there is no doubt that these formations are a testament to the power of nature. The unusual landscape of Roraima has led to all sorts of theories. Some believe it is a landing site for UFOs, pointing to the flat summit as evidence. Others see it as a source of ancient knowledge, a place where the secrets of the universe are hidden. For centuries, Mount Roraima has been shrouded in myth and legend. The indigenous people of the region, the Pemon, believe that the mountain is sacred. They have passed down stories about its creation and its significance for generations. According to Pemon legend, Roraima is the stump of a giant tree that once stood at the center of the earth. This tree, they say, was called the Tree of Life, and it bore all the fruits and vegetables in the world. One day, a powerful deity cut down the tree, and its stump became Mount Roraima. The Pemon believe that the spirits of their ancestors still live on top of the mountain. They say that these spirits can be both helpful and harmful, and that it is important to treat them with respect. They perform rituals and make offerings to appease the spirits and to ensure good luck. The legends of Roraima are more than just stories. They are a reflection of the deep connection that the Pemon people have with their environment. Their beliefs are intertwined with the natural world, and they see the mountain as a living being, deserving of reverence and respect. Mount Roraima is a place of enduring mystery. Despite numerous expeditions and scientific studies, it still holds many secrets. Its unique ecosystem, its strange phenomena, and its ancient legends continue to fascinate and intrigue us. It is a place that challenges our understanding of the world and reminds us of the vastness of the unknown. In recent years, scientists have made some remarkable discoveries on Roraima. They have found new species of plants and animals, some of which are found nowhere else on Earth. They have also discovered evidence of ancient human settlements, suggesting that the mountain has been a sacred site for thousands of years. But for all that we have learned, Roraima remains an enigma. Its sheer cliffs and dense jungles make it a difficult place to explore, and the strange phenomena reported by so many visitors continue to defy explanation. Perhaps some mysteries are not meant to be solved. Mount Roraima is a reminder that there are still places on Earth that are wild and untamed, places that hold the power to inspire awe and wonder. It is a place that beckons us to explore, to learn, and to connect with something larger than ourselves. It is a place where the adventure never ends.